Okay, friends, so today's math, we're doing addition and subtraction word problems. And the key to solving any word problem is that you're reading it very carefully and circling numbers, underlining the question, and boxing out clue words to really determine what you need to do. So let's start reading. Tom has 739 Pokemon cards. Mary bought 148 of them. How many cards does Tom have left? Okay, so first I'm going to circle all the numbers I see, 739 and 148. Okay, then I need to box out clue words, keywords that'll help me determine if I'm going to add or subtract. So I see this bought, she bought them, and that's a clue word, and then have left is a clue word too. And then also I'm going to go ahead and underline this question because that's what I need to do. How many cards does Tom have left? Okay, now that I've noticed my numbers, I've boxed out those key words, I can now determine if I'm going to add or subtract. So if I'm thinking, okay, well, he started off with having 739, and then Mary bought them, meaning that he is giving them to her. He's giving 148 to her. So that means we have to subtract. So I'm going to stack them up. 739, always start with the bigger one on top. 148. My minus, let's see, okay, so 9 minus 8. Luckily, I don't need to borrow just yet. It's 1. 3 minus 4. Well, if I only have 3 of something, I can't take away 4 from it. So I need to borrow from the 7, change it to a 6, and it makes this a 13 now. 13 minus 4 is 9. 6 minus 1 is 5. So Tom has 591 cards left after he sold them to her. Okay, so those clue words was a bought and how much was left. Let's look at this next one. John grew 137 carrots and Sally grew 124. How many carrots did they grow in all? So first, circling those numbers, 137 and 124. Okay, now I need to box some clue words. In all is going to be my clue word, in all. Okay, so then I'm thinking, oh, and I need to underline my question. How many carrots did they grow in all? So I'm thinking, okay, if John grew 137 carrots on his garden, and then Sally grew 124, and they both of them pick them all and put them in one basket, then we're going to count all of them together. So we need to add them this time. 137, stack them up, 124. 7 plus 4 is 11. Drop down the 1, carry the 1. 1 plus 3 is 4, plus 2 is 6. And 1 plus 1 is 2. So 261 carrots in all, in total. Okay, so that is how we solve word problems, by reading it very, very carefully, circling numbers, boxing out those clue words to determine if you're going to add or subtract.